Testing. 120 testing. Dun. Testing. Let's see. Desktop audio is playing. Mic audio is playing. Everything seems good. The switch might be a bit too loud. I think that's about good. Yo, Marie, great start. Are you ready for your exam tomorrow? Stop, Platt. How are you doing? Mr. Barry himself. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I chose to not evolve this until I saw you and you gave me the heads up. I chose not to evolve it until you said it's ready to evolve. You came out of nowhere. That's what she said. Tritini is doing good.
You suck!
Oh, yes, yes, yes. We have a bunch of new blurbs. Hey, Scott, how you doing? I'm not ready, but who is? That's a valid point. Sometimes it's good enough just to know the exam is done. But yes, guys, I finally got the Alpha Dratini. I evolved it to Dragonair, and then I thought, you know what? Let me rather wait until Barry comes on stream, and the moment that he says, you know what? I think that you should evolve it, I will do it. So he will remain a Dragonair until I get the heads up. Although I did promise this nickname to Scott. So, there we go. Evolve it. There we go. I got the heads up. Welcome to the team. Scott, do you prefer glowing cloth or Scotty? Or beam me up? Yo, my light is out and bright. Boop. Remind me that I need to go to sleep in 20 minutes. Okay, cool. In an hour, I'll let you know. Hey, Zede, how you doing? Zawardo. Oh, but now you have to see the Mega Evolution, don't you? Let's see. That's the Galgi. There we go. Okay, let's quickly build up some Mega Energy and you guys can see how beautiful the Mega looks. No. Is this a shiny? What the heck? No, don't go! Don't go. Well, that was my first shiny fail. That's exciting. Wow! Well, there's the first shiny fail for... That just happened. That's great, man. Guys, we just had our first shiny fail. I was like, oh cool, let me catch this real quick. Hey Levert, how you doing? I just failed a shiny, which is amazing. Wait, let me try coming back and see what respawns. Nope, it is gone. Man. Also, I'm only mega evolving this once ZA tells me to. Perfect use of the new blurbs. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Okay, it's time. Scott, watch this beautiful shiny. Oh man, that is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We are order farming here, dude. Why are the wings on the head? It's also on its back, but I think it looks dope. I think it's more of an ode to Dragonet. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I can't believe we finally got it. Scott, you must still let me know if Loincloth is the name or Scotty. Up to you. We need to have one of the steel Pokemon we're hunting. Now we're looking for Lucario and Aggron. Those are the two I want. Said 475. Bruh, look away for 2 seconds. My TikTok is on 1,500. I must start paying you guys, honestly. And Eevee. Oh, I'm gonna get the shiny Eevee just for you. Just for you. Hey MJ, thank you so much for the rose. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday? I dragged out that sentence because I forgot what day it was. Please evolve it into Umbreon. Yes. When I get my first shiny Eevee, it will be an Umbreon. And its name will be Zawarudo. Should I send my banking details now or later? You can send it now, but just include your CVC number at the back. And your 4-digit code. Oh, that was shiny for a second. Damn. But yes, you have my guarantee. First shiny Eevee will be that. Boltong is still on the table for the name. My wife bought me more Boltong. Like, you know when you think someone can't get more perfect, and then they end up being more perfect? That's my wife, literally. Two Dragonites on the team. I should definitely change it. But you know, got to let it rock, right? Look at this beautiful boy. I forgot. The stilt feature is so cool. Oh, he's eating me. No. Stop. So you get the shiny for each Pokemon. Yes. So there's 1,000 and I already have most of these shinies already, but I like to hunt them in each respective game. So as of current, there are 4 shiny locked Pokemon. So you can obtain 1,021 shiny variants. And the odds of getting a shiny is 1 in 4,120 something. So it's a 0.0002% chance of finding a shiny. Nice Dragon Ball shirt. Oh dude, I have so much Dragon Ball shirts. I think I'm a nerd. I'm not gonna try to hide it. In fact, let me take it a step further. So my mother, she predestined me to be a nerd, okay? I hope that you guys can see this on TikTok. No, you can't. Okay, but you guys on YouTube and the guys on TikTok and on YouTube. The guys on TikTok and the guys on English, YouTube, Twitch can see this. So check here. My mother named me Andre, right? So you make a space here. You take this E and you move it here. You take this R and move it here. And then my name turns to a nerd. I was a predestined geek from my mom from the day I was named. Bum, bum. Do you have Pikachus? Oh, yes. Updates. I forgot, guys. I have updates. Let me just find a place to access my box. Oh, I caught the shiny Magikarp today as well. I caught the shiny Alpha Pikachu yesterday. Here we go. That's a alpha shiny Pikachu. Were you standing on its tail? That ain't a tail. I went on YouTube to see it. Yeah, so basically my name is Andre. And if you rearrange the letters, you get a nerd. We have a bunch of new shinies actually. And obviously this one Hilmare loves. Because she's thick. I went onto YouTube just to see that. I'm glad. I'm naming my kid a nerd now. Just to say, to tell him his name translates to Uncle Andre. Can you imagine? If you name your child after me, I'll give you not 1, not 2, but 3 packets of Pokémon. You, oh yes, you hate Lopunny. Wait. Your YouTube says Starplat Gaming. Do you also upload and stream and stuff? I need you, shiny. Please shine for me today. Yeah, say woo! Oh yes, we have a bunch of new blurbs, guys. Feel free to use them. They were from user requests. Oh, you used to. What made you stop though? Because I am about 10 months into my posting and content journey. About 10 months in. So I think the question I'm going to ask you is, how long were you doing it and why did you stop? Roblox, but it started to get dry and boring. Yeah, and Roblox is under a lot of fire lately with all the... I can't even say the word because YouTube is gonna block me. But the PDF files. Yep. Hey Trishawn, how you doing? I've always loved the name, so I'm gonna name him Andre if I had a boy. And what about Andrea if it's a girl? Loki would prefer if my second name was my first name. Oh, you've been doing it for a year. Do you think I'm gonna burn out after a year? Alweer, sy bly om 'n Suid-Afrikaner te sien wat Pokémon speel. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. I've always played Pokémon, but I only started streaming it recently. Maar ek is bly om jou te sien. Fine and you? I'm good. Just had a rough work day today. It wasn't even like I had so little work today, but our company was bought over from a different company and the migration happened today. So like the teams and all that stuff moved, but none of it worked. So like I was stuck, like being unable to communicate. It was tough. It was like more frustrating than difficult. Yeah, for 10k likes, dude. I appreciate every finger tap from you guys. Het jy uitgevind hoe om TTS te doen? Ek het die. Oh, that's... I was speaking to Hilmare about this. She said there's something we forgot to do. And that's what it was. Laat ek gou sien. Waar kan ek dit doen? Thank you. How do you say your name? R-X-I-N-Y. Like Rainy or... Let me see if I can quickly find out how to do text to speech. Oh, I forgot to update my layout, damn it. My daily subs is at 0, not 1. I forget this every stream. Let's see, Twitch. We're gonna find out today. Create a dashboard. Viewer rewards. Power ups and points? No. Streaming tools, charity, extensions. Okay, this looks a lot more complicated than I thought. Definitely for next stream. In fact, let me write it down. I will use my pickle Rick pen and make sure I make a note of it. Dun, dun, dun. Talk to speech. That was Giggity from Family Guy. Ah, yes. How could I forget about one of the best? Kry asseblief talk to speech teen die volgende stroom. Jy het dit my bro, ek gaan dit doen. Aren't your fingers like sore after tapping so much? Do you have finger insurance? With hands like mine, a girl would need finger insurance. The finance lady at my university used to call me Vorsey because of how big my fingers are. Rainy. Oh, that makes sense. Hey Rainy, welcome. I hope you stay. I stream 4 times a week. I mainly stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I'm getting back into TikTok streaming. Zede, go steep your fingers on tired. Wait, I need to get out of here. What's your sword and shield team? My sword and shield team was Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile, Salamence, it was them, Metagross, and something else. Giddy from family, Kidina, Andrea, whatever the surname is gonna be. From the sounds of it, it looks like the surname is gonna be N. A tough team. I love Gen 3, that's why. Gen 3, I love Gen 3 so much. Hey Juno, how you doing, brother? Would they come now Twitch? As jy wil, jy kan. It's up to you. But I did add new blurbs for Twitch, so you can experiment with the new things if you want. Imagine I find another Charmander. If anyone's good at maths, you can do the calculations to see the chances of that happening. What was your team? Or teams? How far are you in this game? I'm done. So I'm done with the story. I'm done with the research. There's a few side missions I still have to do, but it's optional. And then in terms of shiny hunting, I have a lot of work to do. So people have different reasons for buying Pokemon. Some prefer battles. Some prefer shinies like me for making living dexes. And my vibe right now is shinies. So every stream I decide, okay, this is what I want to focus on. And then I try to get it in stream. And any shiny I do catch, I name after people in chat, if they haven't already claimed something. 923 likes in one go. No ways, my fingers might have internal bleeding. Well, that's good. The bleeding is supposed to be inside. Dude, you are crazy. Your wife is going to be so happy one day. Yes, you can. Firstly, what is your favorite Pokemon? That's a good question. Because if I already have it, I will rename it. If not, it will be whatever shiny I run into. Yeah, it's not even 9 o'clock yet, guys. And we got to witness my first shiny fail on stream. That was so fun. Charizard. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Let's see if we find it. Because we spent a whole 2 hours last time to find, not even 2 hours. We spent several streams trying to get it. But yes, Juno, I need to come back to Street Fighter now with regionals around the corner. I might just not stream for a week, go into a cave and lab like crazy. So you still plan on playing? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, who came 9th, by the way? Who came 9th? Let's see. South Africa World Warrior 2025 standings. Oh, here we go. Let me just show it on stream quickly. So for those who don't know, I am actually a competitive Street Fighter player. I do enter tournaments and things. And we had 5 tournaments in the last several months. And they take your top 3 results out of the 5 tournaments. And then they place you. So I managed to come 7th, which is great. If I drop out, Sequele or will get in. It'll be Sequele who gets in. Lal was 20 points short. Wow, Juju only had 50 points. That's surprising, eh? How about I spam likes till the shiny spawns? Oh, then I better get on my shiny grind quick. 9th is in final points for World Warrior. No, like total. So Sequele has 65. But because he had a higher placing than Will, I believe, he will take the spot if I did drop out. But I'm a content creator now, so I need it for content. $630 likes in one go. Sheesh. Like I said, your wives are going to be happy one day. Wait. Where was Sunny? Oh, Sunny's 4th. Okay, he's in winner side. I was surprised Sunny got knocked out so quick in the last tournament. Mac made it. Hey, shoutouts to Mac, dude. Hey, Mac has been leveling up a lot, eh? With all this Dalsums like appearing in big tournaments and placing well, he's been leveling up. Now Hurricane is the biggest obstacle. You know what? That's the truth. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I love to support local. And Javi is by far the best we got. But this is the first time we sort of saw him got beat. It's like, you know, when you see gods bleed. And that was the first time we got to see him actually bleed. So, it's going to be very, very interesting tournament. Like, if I get knocked out right off the bat, I'm perfectly happy with that. I already exceeded my expectations well over. I was knocked out of the regionals in the final tournament because godlike playing happened, if you know what I mean. And it was a bitter experience, and I needed to know if I do push myself, could I still make regionals again? So it was kind of a mission for myself to let me know, okay, cool. Kimberly's stronger, I'm stronger. What can I do? And then I started doing things I've never done before. Like I've never beat Sunny in a tournament. I've placed third. If I held my crap together, I could have possibly came second there. But I don't know. And I was speaking to Mark because we have an Illusion WhatsApp group with a few of us in. And we are going to start playing a bit more. We're going to start playing more because the thing I lack in, right, is patience and like proper neutral, man. Like I'm not going to say I'm good at it because I'm not. And I need to make a plan quick to grow in those aspects, which I'm going to do. Good night, don't you dare get a shiny Defion. Good luck for your test tomorrow. Or should I make it dirty in Afrikaans? I wish you the best for your toots tomorrow. But enjoy it. I'll pray for you in the morning before your test, just let me know. You did wow. Not many of us can make top 8 consistently. I appreciate that too. Because the biggest consensus, or for lack of a better word, in season 1 was because, oh, I played the game early. But people forget that Kimberly in that time was the weakest she's ever been. She couldn't combo into a new twister. She couldn't combo into level 2 unless it was from an air to air. A heavy punch run was not a true combo. Like, she was bad. But I'm glad I got to prove myself, but I won't be playing next year. I like when you talk foreign to me. For those who didn't catch that, it was an old Wimpy advert. Macchiato. Remember that one? Cappuccino. But yes, I'm not entering next year's World Warrior. I've spoken to people about it. I actually can't enter next year's World Warrior. I accidentally stopped clicking and I only sent... Only! Dude! You're like that old... You know your grandma, right? When she hugs you and she says bye and she slips you a 20? That's exactly what just happened. It's like, oh, it's only $100. Pum, pum, sad there'll be no Kims. I don't know. If Kim gets buffed again, then you might see someone pull out a Kim. But Kim is not worth it. Like I said, even I'm considering dropping her for Rashid at this point. Because they have the exact same playstyle. They have the same mission. Drag you to the corner and beat you up. But he has a reversal. He has a cancelable crouching medium kick. He has a very good one-button anti-air, which is the heavy kick, which combos into itself. He has a good level 2. He doesn't require bombs for the mix-ups. He's so much better. And I was even speaking to Sunny about this. Me and Sunny speak on Discord every now and then. And he said he's like shocked that I haven't picked up Rashid yet because he thinks Rashid will fit like my style more than Kim does. You know? Please shine for us today. We need you. We need you to be in the team. You need to shine for us. Yes, a reversal. Now I would have to rely on like EX, like drive reversals to get pressure off me and stuff. And that's even if we do have a World Warrior next year. Thank you, Jordan Sport, for the YouTube sub. How you doing? And also without World Warrior, I can focus on streaming more. This is the first time I've seen any drama from World Warrior. What drama you mean with Hurricane? But if I'm gonna be like add my 2 cents, right? It's nothing new. Not everybody's connection from Reunion was great. I remember when I first versed GBK, it was 200 millisecond delay. When I versed Berserker Reborn, there was 3 frames of delay. Like, it's not a brand new thing. Unless it's someone that's winning. So, let's say it was Berserker or someone, right? And they weren't making top 16. People wouldn't care. But now that Hurricane's winning, they're like, whoa, now it's a problem, you know? And don't get me wrong, playing at that kind of delay is not great at all. Like, I totally get that it's bad, but what can you do? Odd thing for me is that we have a few Kenyans in the group and their connection is fine. Like, even Murambi's connection is amazing. So I'm not sure if it's an ISP thing. Some people are saying that it's like a VPN from somewhere else. I don't know. But what I can say is when I play Battle Hub against the UK people, the connection is smoother than that. Yes, exactly, dude. There's so much Kenyans that I play, like in the Battle Hub and stuff, and the connection is perfect. So the speculation is that he was in Cameroon or something, and then set up a VPN to show Kenya. So I don't know. Hopefully by the time it happens, it'll be sorted out. The next Pokemon you see, you have to kill with your weakest Pokemon. Damn. Okay, let's see. My weakest is Dragonite. And Malamar is you. Cause you ain't ready for the takedown. Flamethrower. Brutal Swift. Breaking Swipe. Takedown. Good job. Like, I just want peace in the community, you know? That's all I want. And let's not pretend that Hurricane is not arguably the best player in the tournament right now. I'm not saying it's anything against Jabi, it's just the experience he has from traveling and playing so much big tournaments is clearly showing. He keeps his cool, he knows when to apply his pressure. You can't figure him out as easily as you'd want to because he adapts mid-game, which is something only high-level players can do. Like, for example, if I'm playing Jabi, right? And Jabi stops my hop kick, and stops my slide, and my baits consistently. At that point, I'm like, cool, I'm screwed, let me just jump, and I die for it. But people at that level, they can adapt in real time and change the strategy, which is extremely impressive. He gives Jabi a challenge. Wait. Oh, you guys got 10k already. Sheesh. Now go do me a favor and go pour yourselves a drink. Maybe grab some popcorn and relax. Probably Skinner. If you guys want a Skinner, we can Skinner. It gives Jarby a challenge he normally doesn't have. I wouldn't say that entirely. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to Mark the Shark lately, but he's taking more and more games with Jarby. Yes, Jarby is better, but Mark is closing that gap bit by bit. It went from constant like 2-0s to 2-1s to him winning sometimes. Still Jarby wins more, but he's catching up. That plus SFL coming up. Mark is going to start to hit his stride now, and it's going to be beautiful. I love Go-Go. Is it because you are a goat? Real recognize real. He is leveling up a lot. I just mean someone Jarby loses to. Yes. Like, I came out of church, right? When World Warrior was happening. So I came out of church 6 o'clock. I didn't say goodbye or greet people. I went straight to the car. I took up my phone. I put on the stream. And I was going to tell my wife that she should drive home because we both have our license. And then I was like, Baba, can you drive home while I watch the finals? But I did not expect a quick 3-0. I ended up driving anyway. And I think that that was something that everyone needed to see. Like, whoa, even Jarby can bleed. I spoke. It's rare to see that he's either even for winning more matches or just beating them straight up. Yeah, I do. I think everybody was shocked that day. I think everyone was shocked that day. But it goes to show you, with hard work, that could be any of us. With hard work, that could be you, Juno. That could be Freeze. Could be Juju. Could be Lao. But I think we all have a good idea of what our weaknesses are. We just don't know how to like strain it out, you know? Same thing happened to Kills You in Mauritius. He mocked Jarby and Chooks and Mark back to back in a lobby. Really? Damn. I never knew that, and I would love to watch it. There's 2 of them, but no shiny. Oh, 1 of them. Shine for me, please. The closest I got to actually beating Jarby was in the previous World Warrior. It was a first to 3 and I got it to 2 rounds and 1 match. So we both had to play for like the last game, and that was the closest I got to actually beating him in a place where it mattered. Because the battle lounge stuff don't really matter as much because people are like trying different things or challenging themselves. It's in tournament where they actually, you know, bring out the big guns. But then again, you get some people who play worse in tournaments because they forget that they're supposed to also enjoy it. Now they make mistakes they don't normally make, and you played Juju in the ranked and Chapo in casuals. Who did Chapo play with? I see he dropped Kim already. What shiny are you trying to get? Either Lucario or Aggron. Either one of them. I actually played this game. This game isn't bad at all. But I can see why I dropped her as well. Because people think Kima's like some cheat code till they actually try her. Like when that buff came with the cans, right? Mark is saying, oh, my Kima's going to be ready. Other people saying, oh, my Kima's going to be ready. Then they tried her. And they were like, sheesh. This was as he got to Ultimate Master. It's crazy to think that you'll find people ranked Ultimate Master and stuff, but then you still take them to school, for lack of a better word. What zone is Eevee? I'll show you now. Eevee is in zone 19. Should we try a few attempts of catching Eevee? Let's see, let's see. Hello, Eevee. Oh, there's Eevee. Okay, that's not shiny. Let's try a few more times. To be fair, more of us did what Javi did to Mark. Oh, sorry. More of us did what Javi and Mark did to level up. They would level up faster. That's true. Because World made a very valid point, like he thought his spot in World Warrior was guaranteed, and that's why he relaxed. But everybody's leveling up. Hey Eevee, please shine for ZA. Can these Pokemon attack you? Yes, they can kill you. So what I'm doing is resetting the spawns to see if Eevee will be shiny. But the chances are, like I said, 0.002%, which is extremely rare. You know what, maybe we should shiny hunt Waffle, but see if we can find an Eevee. Nope, not shiny. Yo, Bionic, ik moet gauw gaan slapen. Ik het... Oh. Well, I hope you have a good sleep, my dude. Rest well. Thank you for popping in. It's always good seeing you. And if I do find that Charmander and evolve it, you better believe I'm gonna name it Rashawn. Violence in a Pokemon game. It's not the first time, eh? It's common with the Legend series games to have violence. There's even boss fights where you actually fight Pokemon. If you want to see how one of those is done, you can let me know. Senior wanneer jy weer stroom, dit gaat woensdag mis. And I hope I see you there. Animal cruelty, that's the best part of this game. But shame, in the actual Pokemon world, it's a lot different. Like, there's different types of competing. There's like fashion shows, there's dance performances, or just homework. Shine for him, please. You know what? ZA, I'm gonna chill here till the stream reaches an hour. So for the next 15 minutes, we're gonna hope that the shiny Eevee spawns. Tot ziens, my bro. A lot of people say it's weird when I speak Afrikaans. And the fact of the matter is, at 1000% is. I got to go. Good night, dude. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Genuinely, I heard shiny Eevee when I joined back. I said I'm gonna hunt shiny Eevee till the stream reaches an hour, so there's 13 minutes left, and we're gonna hope we see one. Oh, it's very hot, man. Just put my fan on, which is stuck under my inverter, which is out with no load shedding. Imagine you just get a nice inverter, and then load shedding decides, you know what? I'm gonna dip. I'm going to spam like for 30 minutes. I hope that likes bring a shiny, because I would love an Umbreon on the team. What's your plans with Street Fighter, Juno? Because once the World Warrior series ends, right? Nice. Nice attempt for a jump scare. Once the World Warrior series ends, usually the game dips. Like people are playing other games, they're relaxing. So what's your plan? You must wait for the perfect time to use the jump scare. Like a moment of silence, a moment of extreme focus. That's an alpha Eevee, man. Why couldn't you have been the shiny? Man is trying to get you. You know, does it wow. My cousin Roscoe's in the stream. He waits until I'm not paying attention and then bah! I keep missing. It's gonna come. Luckily I made the point requirement so low. In fact, I should probably increase it. But we have a lot of new blurbs to play with. I'm gonna work on my emote soon. My new emote. And my new like or subscribe screen. I'm gonna start changing those up too. Some pretty nice updates coming to the channel. Can you help with the blurb? Let me know what you think I should add and I will do it. What do you think of the DM6 trailer? Dude, don't play with my heart, please. Don't play with my heart. I sent 1.5k. Your fingers deserve the world, buddy. The world. I know it's forward, but can I be a moderator? Maybe in time. Maybe in time. I only recently figured out how to do moderators as of late. So, like the people that are currently moderators on my channel, which is only like 3 people, are people I know personally for years. And my channel isn't big enough to be at the point where it needs to be moderated. Like, there's no spamming comments, there's no swearing, there's none of that stuff. I will try to sleep early for once. Okay, cool. I'll catch you in an hour. Oh, and on Wednesday we're streaming a game we haven't played in a long time. Message me to get Eevee. I will send it just like I did with the Dratini. I knew you guys would want to see it, so. Lees dit op Afrikaans. Ek is 'n mede-Suid-Afrikaner en in wat sal ek gebeur as ek sweer? You know, my Afrikaans is just from watching Seven the Line. Like, it's so bad. But my wife's dad, like my wife's side of the family, they are like full Afrikaans. So I kind of had to get better at it. Like, how much people actually speaks Afrikaans at home? I know that Levert does. Because I was chilling by his window the other day. Jy moet my op Discord 'n boodskap stuur wanneer jy Charizard of Lucario kry. Lucario is actually promised to someone else already. But let's see if I find 2. It's a dude named Keelan. But let's see if we find 2. But knowing me, I probably will find it. Is Lucario your favorite? Oh wait, you said it was Mewtwo last time, eh? So the last person, Taffy, who was in the chat, who I made moderator, he's actually my best friend for years. He lives like 10 minutes from me. And I'm actually meeting up with him for breakfast soon. Next week, Saturday, we're meeting up for breakfast. Me, him, and a few of my other friends. Papa? It is the 15th of November. Like, we have plans. That's the day of regionals, eh? So it's gonna be a Saturday. Probably 3 weeks time. Naar Penny Lane en say the Westkapers. I'm actually from Cape Town, to be exact. Where are you from? Let's be honest, Cape Town is the best spot in the whole of South Africa. Which is ironic because I'm flying to Joburg for holiday from Cape Town. That's not too far from me, eh? But damn, Weinberg, yo. That place used to be so nice, and then got ruined, yo. I feel like a super ghetto right now. Die Kaap is te gevaarlijk. Nee, bro, it depends where you go. I would say Joburg is probably the worst. Joburg is rough. Nee, maar ik moet eindelijk voorbij gaan. Where do you go that requires you to go through Weinberg? When I visit my cousin, we normally drive through Weinberg because it's the quickest route. You sound so weird in Afrikaans. Don't worry, everybody tells you that. Because most colors like speak English with a Afrikaans accent, like Namebu, Lugiraman, like Will does. But then you get me, who's a proper English speaker. Whoa! Yes! We got the shiny. We got the shiny. We got one of them. This is one of the shinies you wanted. Let's go, dude. And first catch right off the bat. Oh! That's one of the shinies we needed for today. Welcome to the team. Fake news, don't play with my heart. See, bro, I didn't even check. I didn't even check. You can't trust the Adams. You can't trust the Adams. But now, what do we name this? Because everybody's claiming stuff already, we'll be patient till what you want appears. But until then, what should we name it? Like, what would you name this? We have the best food there. It depends, eh? It depends what you're looking for, I guess. You missed the shiny? I just got it. But let's check it via the Pokédex. Then we can see the animation and everything. And this is one of my goals for tonight, eh? Aggron is one of my goals for tonight. It's him and Lucario. Yes, sir. That's a brilliant name, dude. That's a brilliant name. Now that's a brilliant name, if I've ever seen one. We only allowed 12 letters. So Alphonse works perfectly. That's actually a beautiful name. Good job. Man, Full Metal Alchemist is dope. Hey Kaishan, how you doing? Hey, we got one of the 2 goals tonight. So the other target is Lucario. Yeah, eindelijk tot ziens. Bro, at this point you might as well just stay here and leave the stream on. And Lucario's coming though. I need 2 Lucarios today. I'm feeling so sluggish right now. Talk to me, what happened? Who are we fighting? Because I will punch people in the throat if need be. You guys think Nero will be the main character in 6? I think it will be a dual role where you play as Nero in the beginning and then you play as Dante and then somehow you're breaking out of Howl to fight something. So it might be like a half-half. And then 2 years down the line you get to play it as Virgil. Just tired in general because I don't think I've experienced the weekend at all. This weekend flew by, hey. I spent the whole of Sunday editing. But because of spending Sunday editing, my 2 YouTube videos are done till the end of next Sunday. And my clips for the next 2 weeks are done. So I'm in a good spot. I can relax this weekend. It was so much hours of editing. Maar ik hit a system ace. How old is she? I hate editing, but I also love editing. It's nice until you do it, right? So you're thinking to yourself like, oh yes, I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna edit. Now you get your files ready, and then all that motivation is go boop. The reason I decided to do some Sunday editing was because Pokemon content is popping off right now. In the last week, I got over 100 subs on YouTube just because of Pokemon. So I sort of pushed the narrative to add more Pokemon to it. So this week is just Pokemon clips. I think VTubing made me more tired. Now here's a question for you. I've always wanted to ask VTubers this. What is your ritual, like your pre-stream ritual? So my wife can confirm if you want to ask her. But before I stream, I always put on spray. Why? I don't know. You guys can't smell me, but it gives me the confidence to stream. So before the stream, I'll like get my water ready and get my lights ready and stuff, and then before I stream I spray, then I start the stream. So now obviously as a VTuber you don't really have to brush your hair or get dressed and stuff. So what is yours? Yes. Now Trishan, you're not gonna sleep. You're gonna be here forever. I wanted DMC 1 remake. Well, now that I've played DMC 1, I can say, yes, it does need one. And DMC 2 needs a remake. Just remove the game from existence. Ik wil my canny. Oh, because the Lucario is coming up. Just watch. As you leave the stream, it's going to come up. Always happens. Like, I was about to start the stream, so I booted the game. Okay, cool. And then I found this right before stream. Before I go on a normal live, I get my snacks, drinks, and my cards, and books and stationery. Because I do dungeon and dragon sessions. My buddy William, you might see him in the stream sometime as Sir Taffy. He loves Dungeons and Dragons. But listen here, man. What snacks are you eating there? Because that's my forte. You had me at snacks. But can I get you a normal Charizard? I will do that right now. No, man, but you special. You deserve a shiny. But I'll catch a normal one. And then when I find a shiny, I'll replace it, okay? I'll get a normal one now. But I make myself presentable because I put elf ears on too. Okay, so that's normal streams, right? But now when you do VTuber streams, what do you do? Because one of my close friends' sisters. You guys might see her when I raid her. Her name is Wonkleton. So she's a VTuber. And she's like, when she does her streams, it's nice because she doesn't have to brush her hair. She can dress comfortably. Anything like Doritos, yogurt, fruit. Which flavor of Doritos? If it's anything but the blue and the green packet, then I don't know. Now watch it be something like cheese. My wife loves cheese Doritos. Sê vir my hoe ek spesiaal is, because you're here in the stream. Everyone in the stream is special to me. There we go. You see, you ask how you're special, a Charmander appears. You were close? You must wait till I'm not paying attention and not talking, because that's when I let my guard down. Then you hit it. Here's my new favorite club. Big man blast, big man blast, big man blast, big man blast, big man blast. Big. There's Trashan. Welcome to the team, buddy. The blue packet, I don't understand why people are so fond over the cheese. Me and you both. First bump for that. My brother also likes the cheese flavor. And I'm like, why would you choose cheese when the blue packet exists? You know? It's like you have all these options for Uber, like Uber Black and all that stuff. You choose share ride for a lesser experience. That's a terrible example. Yep, in my starting team. I don't even know what I want my team to be at this point, so might as well, right? It tastes like Timu. That's the truth, eh? That's the truth. The blue packet tastes like Amazon. The green packet tastes like Takealot. And anything else is like AliExpress, Shein. I like AliExpress because I've made a few thousand rand purchases on there. Shein and stuff, I only buy things that's like cheap. I'd also like the DMC 1 remake, but they are taking their time. It would be so dope though, because some of those boss fights like are memorable, man. Like I remember nothing about DMC 2 besides the bad like voice acting. But DMC 1 actually had me in my feels. What other games deserve a remake? I really like Streets of Rage 4. So if they made like a vintage remastered pack of all of the Bare Knuckles / Streets of Rage, that would be cool. I think a modern graphic Street Fighter 4 would be so good. You need more points. If you want to get the points up quick, if you subscribe on Twitch, the points get boosted by 1.2, I believe. And then... Oh, Sleeping Dogs is so good. Sleeping Dogs is so good. I prefer it to GTA. It doesn't overstay its welcome. You know? And there's its own character. Hey, geen geld nie, me and you too, brother. Broke like a joke. I'm still recovering because my last 3 purchases was these headphones, my capture card, which allows me to play my Switch on my computer on stream, and this game. So this game was 2,000. My headset was 3,200, and the capture card was 3,500. So you can put 2 and 2 together of how broke I am. But it's also an investment, you know? Like, when I bought this capture card, that was the point when I made a decision that, you know what? This streaming is gonna work. My next thing is gonna be a mic. My buddy William is helping me out with that. I'm gonna get a nice mic so my voice won't sound so tinny. To get to your proper audio. And then I'm gonna maybe try like a different camera angle, maybe a green screen, I don't know. But I feel like a year is gonna be a good time to start experimenting, man, and see what works. Because some people take long to reach affiliate, and I did it quick. My YouTube channel is doing much better than expected. My TikTok is doing better than expected, so something is happening. Lees in Afrikaans, wanneer jy nie kan speel nie. Kom ek haal jou goed. Nah, dude, I wouldn't say I'm broke, like I'm recovering. But I can't think of anything I'd want to buy right now. Like, I'm so content with everything I have. So after the mic situation gets sorted, I think I'm good. Like, if you were to ask me what do I want for Christmas, I would say I don't know. Have you ever been that content in life? Like, the only thing I can think of what I would want to do on Christmas is spend time with family. That's like so content, you know? I would speak more in Afrikaans, Trishan, but my Afrikaans is terrible. Let's jump in between year and 19 because I would really like to get ZA a shiny Eevee. Jy het al wat ek het gebreek is 2 rand en 20 cent. And the worst part is now, you will go to KFC and they'll ask you for that last 2 rand. R2 to feed the kids. And look now, I haven't seen posts on them feeding kids and that stuff, so one of these days I'm gonna start saying no. Leave the kids, give me 10 extra chips. Ek kan nie dalk in die moeilikheid kom want my ma het uitgevind ek is wakker. Bro, go sleep. Shame. Go put your brightness low. Ek sê altyd nie want hulle lieg. Ag man, almal lieg. Okay, let's check. I'm gonna jump between 20 and 19 just to freshen up the spawns and try to get a Umbreon for ZA. Look how they're dancing. We gaan naar TikTok. Tot ziens. Zien je op woensdag. Until then, brother. Until then. If you still want to see me, I do post clips on TikTok and Twitch and Instagram and YouTube every day. I've been doing it for the last year, every single day. Consistency. But I'm currently shadow banned on TikTok. It sucks being shadow banned, but all you can do is wait it out. And on Wednesday, we're taking a break from Pokemon and we are playing Monster Hunter. No, we are playing tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I'm streaming on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday after this. But tomorrow we can still play. So me and you are going to be on Discord playing, but not on stream. So tomorrow, I have a church thing at 7. I'll get home past 8. And I do also know that your time has changed since Monday. So you are an extra hour behind, so I'll be home before 6 o'clock your time. Which kind of works out for the best. I wish our clocks would change, man. Because now my work meetings start so late because of the UK team. And normally you start the day off with your meeting saying, okay, cool. This is what we're going to do today. This is my focus for the week. Here's the deliverables. But now because of the UK, the meeting starts like 11 o'clock my time. And by the time it's done, half my day is done. So if I don't have work in the morning, what means I do play games? Yes. running away. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm not reading that name. Hectic. Some people on TikTok have the wildest names. What weapon? Scott, what weapon are you gonna use tomorrow? Is Scyther in this game? Yes. Would you like me to go try to get this shiny Scyther? Well, you know, the theme of tonight is Steel Pokemon. And when Scyther evolves, he becomes a Steel type. And I would love to get a shiny Phantom. Dude, shine for me and you can join my team. Shine for me, you can join my team. Ah, they're attacking each other. You know what's funny, Scott, about this game? A lot of people hated on the graphics, which they are within their rights to. But that's why the game works on Switch 1 so well. But everyone's like, oh, Nintendo fell off just for this to be the fastest selling Pokemon game in the first week ever. That's so beautiful. Like, do people really think that Pokemon fans buy the game for the graphics? Because if so, you guys are wild. My niece has this on Switch 1 and it looks and runs so good. Yeah, that's so true. Oh, they say $1 billion company, blah blah blah. There's a reason they have billions, because they know what they're doing. But I will say, one of the most beautiful locations in Pokemon ever comes from Sword and Shield. I'm sure you can guess what area I'm talking about. Let me show you my favorite looking place in Sword and Shield. And by the way, on Switch 2 this game loads ridiculously fast. Oh, it feels weird getting back to 30 frames. I keep running away. Is it this place? Look how fast the game loads on Switch 2. Do you see that? This is the most beautiful location I've seen in any Pokemon game. Look at this. It's so beautiful. There's a Chinchou, there's an Inkay, a Molal. Look how beautiful this looks. It's so gorgeous. I hope this game gets a Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade for like the extra frames and stuff. But man, this area specifically is probably one of my favorites of all time. There's an Impidum. Who was left in my team? My team is already in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so they're out of this game already. Here's the last shiny I caught in this game. No, it was Nickit, sorry. So I'll still open this game every now and then to shiny out. But this area specifically is so gorgeous. So I keep running away. Like, this game is very underrated. Very underrated. Like, whenever I think of like memorable locations in Pokemon games, that's one of the first places that comes to mind. I prefer that game to Pearl, me and you both. I think out of these Pokemon games, I think Diamond and Pearl is the worst. Then let's go Eevee. Then Sword. No, I can't. I prefer Scarlet to Pokemon Sword and Shield. And Legends Arceus is just a breath of fresh air. And Legends ZA is... It's so good. It's so good. The reason I'm changing Night to Shift is because Scyther only evolves at... I mean, it only appears at night. Because time keeps running away. Let's see if Scyther pops up. I would like to get Scyther, I would like to get Eevee. But I think I'm going to make Eevee a bit of a priority. So I can surprise ZA when he eventually comes. He said I must send him a message, right? But I think if I catch it, I won't say anything till I stream. And then if it pops on, I'll say, boom! Here it is. I thought that was shiny for a second. Damn it. Pearl had a lot of potential. But, the reason I'm upset with Pokemon Legends Arceus is that there was no post-game content support. Like, no DLC. And there was no online play. There wasn't battles. None of that stuff. Just kind of a very important thing for Pokemon. Because if you think of Pokemon, right, you think of catching and battling. That's like the first two things that come to your mind. And you couldn't do battles online with friends. But they did take a risk. And they learned a lot of new things. That game inspired the Legends series, which is this game. And the next Legends game is already leaked. But it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. So expect some good graphics then. I want to say good, but you know what I mean. For Pokemon standards. You know what? I should make a hit list. I should make a hit list. Because I obviously play this game off stream. I should be like, okay, I need to get the Scyther for Scott. A Eevee for ZA. Fuzawarudo. But because of legends, I don't think Arceus. I don't think Arcanine will get another form. But I know you'd love that, Scott, wouldn't you? Just adding more Arcanines to the world. You want more Arcanines? An electric one. You're gonna be like the Power Rangers and have one in every type. You can have a dark type, we call it Arcane 9. Tell me that doesn't get you excited. Arcane. Beautiful. He's perfect as is. Slay Queen Slay. Okay, a black version would be cool. A dark type called Arcane. Ah. Maybe a variant like Scyther and Scizor and Cleavo. Imagine like a dark variant just called Arcane. Evolve to the Dusk Stones like dark and ghost type. Only two Scythers spawn here, so if I see two and Nano Shiny, I can just run back. Why are veins all showing tonight? Dun, 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 dun. Also cool that we have all like the most known bugs here. Pinsir, Scyther, and Heracross. Or a grass type Arcanine with the leaves for a main. I mean, we kind of already have an electric Arcanine. And that's Luxray. So 3 legendary birds of Arcanine. And you see that Arcanine was originally supposed to be a legendary, so full circle moment. Even its type in the Pokédex is legendary type. He's a legend to me, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. I much prefer it when people like choose their favorites over like the meta. You know what I mean? Like for example in Street Fighter 6, I play a lowish tier character. And I could easily pick like the strong ones, but I go with my favorites. It's a pity that you choose like, okay, I can't even say it's a pity because I did the same thing. I was gonna say it's a pity that you chose a fire type while Charizard exists, but then I was thinking Blaziken is a fire type and that's my preference. Blaziken is DLC in this game, by the way. So next year in Jan, Blaziken comes out. Those are going to be fun streams because you travel through dimensions and there's new boss battles and all of those things coming. 180 Pokemon is being added. That will bring the total up to over 500, which is half of the entire Pokédex in a single game within a few months, which is crazy to consider. Oh, that alpha could have been shiny, man. So what's your second favorite Pokemon then? Second favorite Pokemon. Oh, Scyther. So how did you feel about Clevo as an evolution? My cousin Roscoe, he also loves Scyther. I mean, to be fair, he has two massive blades on his arms. He's a literal dual blade wielder. He's the literal definition of dual blades. Whoop, whoop, whoop. from playing this game off stream. Then I sit at the back on the couch behind me. And I put my feet up and I just relax, dude. Also tried the shiny tyrant with the fossils, and I've had no luck. I'm like at over 1,000 encounters now. And if you, can you hear the music in the background, by the way? Is it too soft? Is it too loud? But listen how beautiful Pokemon music is. I need to reset the time back to night. As I throw a master ball away. Let's do it again. Shame my wife is fast asleep. I think one of my favorite things that this game did over the previous games is they really upped the saturation, so the colors are deeper and they are so much richer. Like Charizard is always this like dull orange, but look at this, beautiful. Look how deep the blues are in Gyarados. Beautiful. Hey Tef, how you doing? We're just talking about you to our buddy Kaishin. She's also a dungeon and he's also a dungeon and dragon lover. They love it. My mouth is very dry. Let me include myself in this conversation. Scott says Steffi. Steffi says Scott. Andre says Andre. Andre! Yes! Dice rollers in the house. Are you gambling? Here's the big boy I showed you on Sunday. Look how big he is. I'm gonna change its name. Glencloth doesn't cut it. I think Scotty is so much cooler and a bit more personal. I just want to hug him. Has William seen the shiny Mega yet? Oh, wow, that's so funny. So, before I show you, where is it? Obviously now I can't find it. Let's sort by name. So here's Dratini and Dragonair, right? So this is the non-shiny colors. And they have wings on their head. So check the homage they did here. Beautiful. This might be one of my favorite megas in this game. Brother, stand still, please. There we go. I love the colors. It's a Dratini and Dragonair reference. I love the wings on the head. It's homage to its previous design. And it's so cool. And its stats are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's beautiful. Some Pokemon have some well-deserved megas, and in the DLC there's a lot more. Maybe Mega Arcanine happens, Scott. You never know. Could have a Mega Arcanine. I nearly said Mega Scizor, but that already exists. Witry. Shame my niece wanted to spend Saturday by me and sleep over, but shame she got so sick. I went to visit her and she was like super down bad. Just so sad. Because I was gonna move my camera here, and then I was gonna put the couch out, and then she could have sat next to me. Because she also got the game, but she's struggling to focus while being sick, so. Which probably means I need 2 EVs. One for ZA and one for my niece. Also, we have new blurbs. In case you didn't know, we have new blurbs. Where's my blurb section? Let's up the volume on that.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Yes! We have new blurbs. My favorite one, by far, has to be Big Man Blastoise.
Big Man Blastoise.
Yes.
Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise.
That's the best one. And this one was requested by Hilma Ray, but she's sleeping now.
I need it!
And by sleeping, I mean irritating on WhatsApp. Olaf. I need to add the giggity one from Family Guy still, and I need to get text to speech working. I made a note of it. Yeah. So after stream or tomorrow, I'm going to work on getting those added and text to speech. And my new follow thing. Big Man Blast Toys. Can you follow pop up? Yes. I must still edit it, but it's cool. So I want to get all of that added by the next stream. And hopefully the can emote I'm making for Kim is gonna also be in. But it takes so much work, man. I also want to start using AE Sprite. And then I'm gonna recreate my existing emotes in there and then animate it. And of course your character sheet, which I still need to get into. Exciting things. It's so weird, like, I don't like being busy unless it's for design work. Then I like being busy. Your can thing in the store in the shorts makes sense. Yes. So I'm gonna make an emote for like a shaking can. And then if I do get the perfect, it can be spammed. Why is it so cold? Is our windows open? Sheesh. Oh, they just put my fan on because it was so hot. Oh, Scott, if you are still here, when I put together the gents little breakfast sheet, I'm gonna video call you when I say my thing, okay? It might be early in the morning because we'll see what happens. Because I have a church event which starts at 11. And I have church that day, so my afternoon and my evening, besides my stream, is going to be whoa. Shit. Okay. Might have to make a different plan and move it up slightly, because that's the day of regional finals. I just realized. Damn it, man, my timing is so off. So I might have to make it earlier. Why couldn't you be shining? Why couldn't you be shining? Why couldn't you be shining? Also need to see my payment details. But I'm excited for streaming next year. I think I'm gonna make a list of goals. I think 5,000 TikTok followers is a good goal for. No, screw it, 6,000. And then for YouTube, I'm gonna say 2,000 subs. Because my goal for next year was 1,000 and it's already met. So I think the goal of 2,000 subs on YouTube is a pretty decent goal. And then, yeah, I think that's good enough. But getting that much subs on YouTube is that quick is probably not gonna happen. But once I start making the stream better overall, like I'm starting to get down this design thing. Might use a different camera angle. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to mean I have to start uploading non-gameplay videos. Or like non-stream videos. So like I have to record stuff. And if anyone knows me in person, they know I'm awkward. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and stuff, blah blah blah. A secondary camera for the hitbox. That might be a good idea. I already have the overlay, but like a hand cam. But most people play with it on a table. I play with it on my lap. So what do they see my dangalang? More female followers. All 3 of them. Numbers go up. How about just wear like a shorts and let like the tip hang out at the end? See if I did that. The shine isn't to come soon, just watch. I have a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I want to see if Scyther spawns in the day as well, out of curiosity. It should, right? Let's see if he does. Nope, he doesn't spawn in the day, only the night. Which makes sense because that's grass and he's a bug. Sorry, I don't need you. Dude, I'm tired. How's COD going? I'm assuming you're playing COD. So I ended up using the charge blade in Monster Hunter. How's it going? Oh, by the way, on Wednesday I'll be streaming Monster Hunter, so if you want to hop on with a couple of noobs, feel free to do so. That's so funny because when we were streaming the demo with Sequele, you were like, oh, that game doesn't look like it's my kind of game. It doesn't look exciting. Or it doesn't look fun, but look at this. You're starting to understand. I'm busy with another thesis. But I ChatGPT it. ChatGPT up on stream. Come on, Shiny. You have a fan now? Welcome. It just gets better. The one I played the most is Monster Hunter Worlds. My Hunter rank and my Master rank was 999. ChatGPT is scary. Yeah, I wouldn't use it because there's like software just to pick it up now, and that's instant fails. Oh, you mean this the Sora AI? So Sora 2 is video specific trained AI, and that looks so real. People are making like dream anime fights in it. They are posting stuff that's damn near indistinguishable from real life. How many hours of gameplay? Let me check it. $1,137. 1,137 hours. If people use it, be in big trouble. What's evidence gonna be at this point? I'm running a local AI environment on my PC to help me prep for roleplay, a language learning module, and an image generator. It helps script and outputs a picture of the thing I'm working on, and it's crazy how much I can do with a surface level setup. Now imagine the deep learning ones. That's not bad at all. Share it, brother. Share it. I'm tired because I didn't eat supper yet. But I do have snacks. My wife's famous words are, you know, if you get snacks, you don't have to finish it when you get it, right? But I agree. Need someone to sell me the Monster Hunter Wilds still. Dude, are you becoming addicted? Yeah, that's the scary part of AI. The deep fakes and stuff are getting so good. Like people can say, I want William's face on this girl's body. Can you imagine that? In fact, fact, let me buy it now. I refuse to touch the face of the bottle high ground. Yeah. And my job has changed because of it. Like everyone's jobs is being affected in one way or another. Oh yes! Scott, we got the shiny. Scott, we got the shiny. Scott, we got the shiny. There it is. Hello, buddy. Boom, welcome to the team. Now let me escape this sausage face. My daily sub goal, what the heck? I need to lock this. So basically what happens with my daily sub goal, it is the same shortcut to save a clip while streaming is to enlarge. Anyways, welcome to the team Scyther. IVs are mostly pretty good and decent. We stuck through and it paid off. And now if someone can trade with me, I can get the sizzle. Oh, my buddy's playing right now. Let me ask him if he can trade with me quick. Can you help with 2 trades? As a brief. But first I need to buy a metal coat. And we can evolve it on stream. Let's see. You buy a metal coat? Yeah. I can't believe you got it. This dude gives metal coats. Thank you. So there's 2 trades I need to do now. Give an item to hold. Let's grab the metal coat. Perfect. And that's my winter. There we go. And you devolve these 2 via trading. So now wait on my buddy to see if he can help. Or Sequele playing. Nah, Sequele's not playing. Now what you find Alpha Sizzle. I sent the link, check it when you have a chance. Will do. Is it something I can check on stream or no? Wait, let me check out, I'll actually watch this, eh? I'm not surprised you watch the same YouTube stuff as me. You see, what's his name? Sheikh Uthman is also using AI for his stuff. He made like a fake AI video of like illustrated characters of him debating God logic, but with AI. That was so funny. How low must you be to fake that you're winning arguments against God logic? I'm assuming you watch God Logic. I'm assuming you also watch Sam Shimon, David Wood, all of those dudes. Yeah, it's terribly sad. You don't know Sam, dude. Sam Shimon is probably the best Christian apologist you'll find. His debates, he knows the Bible, like he's so gifted. He says he doesn't recite the Bible. He says that the words appear to him. Like he's truly gifted. He's a bit rude, but respectfully so. He knows the Quran and the Quran and the Bible like the back of his hand. He can quote anything from any of those books with the greatest of ease. Let me show you, well, I'll send after stream, but Sam Shimon, just check him out. That man will leave you saying yes from what he does to people. Okay, let's evolve these two bad boys. Okay, let's do this. So we can evolve the Scizor and the Hunter. I'm so glad I finally got Hunter. And I need another. I don't need another one. Actually, now that I think about it. Let me see if I can find Sam Shimon. Probably do milk off him. So now I should be getting a Gengar back. Oh, Scythe is a female, that's cool. David Wood is also brilliant. David Wood is one of the drivers of the Islamic dilemma. Hey, Ramdi, how you doing? Hey, I must start getting back into Street Fighter, eh? It's like 2-ish weeks away. been months since I played that. Everyone say thank you to Jason. Okay. So check here, Scott. The game is a lot more saturated. And with Sizzle, normally his color looks like a pale, terrible green. But because this game is the colors right, look how beautiful it looks. Because in other games, the color is so bad. Oh! Is that the shiny? Guys, it's my chance to redeem myself from earlier. No, not again! Oh! Oh! Oh.
You suck!
It was my chance to redeem myself. And I let it go again.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
He does. He does. He does. Oh, that's terrible. But on the other hand, I'm trying to not cry right now. Oh, that sucks balls, dude. What the heck? Sizzle? See, look how beautiful this shiny looks in this game. Look at that beautiful green. Normally this shiny looks terrible in other games, but look at this. Wow. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you want to see what its Mega looks like, the blurb mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oh yes, I think I removed some of them because the list grew quite long. But then that would have been a perfect place. How do you fail the same shiny twice? Man, I thought I was good at this. I thought I was good at this. Did you ever try to catch a bird in real life? Oh yes, that makes sense. In that case, it's totally validated because I'm trying to make myself feel better. Yo, Art, I failed the same shiny twice. How you doing? But you did get a... We got a Magikarp. This needs to go back in the team. We also caught a Sizzle today. And its colors in this game looks outstanding. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Look at those colors. You're not doing the save method? No. So the bench method and the save method and stuff, I won't do that on stream because who wants to sit on the stream and watch someone reset, right? So yeah, do it the old school way, where you just run and hope for the best. And I've gotten a few shiny shiny alphas this way. I got him at area 13. But this boy is still my favorite so far. The video goes up for him on Sunday. That'd be beautiful. Oh, and we got this. We got this alpha. We got this alpha on Sunday. That's a beautiful alpha. Oh, yes, yes. Normally I would do that, but for a fletchling, I didn't care if I lost it or not. Because I have like 5 or 6 fletchlings. I have so much shiny alphas, it's crazy. You just unlock 13? That is... yeah. Oh, nice. It only spawns at night though, which makes sense because it's a bug. And I know you're not fond of shiny hunts because it takes long, but trust me, it's worth it. The rush you feel when you see a shiny is unmatched. Oh yes, I forgot. We also got Aggron today. We got Aggron today. Where is he? Here we go. We also got Aggron today, which we named Alphonse. Perfect name. And then... yeah. Yes. Today's been a blessed day. Just run around and catch stuff with Mabel. We say the waifu. Is that the detective? That chick is... oof. I know it's a Pokemon game, but damn. Completely unneeded. Hey Pablo X, how you doing, brother? A fellow South African fighting game player. As for the side missions, I'm on 103. So I finished 102 of them. And I have a few more to go. I'm going to be so bummed when Gen 10 goes back to turn-based battles. So there's 2 games that got leaked, eh? It's the Legends one and the normal one. So we're gonna still have turn-based. We're still gonna have real-time battles for the Legends one. But I don't know how it's going to be played because they still haven't hacked the Switch yet, right? And it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, so that means you won't be able to get a ROM like Switch 1 or play it on the Switch 1 emulators and stuff. And people have wasted so much money trying to hack the Switch 2 because it results in a bricked console which can't be fixed, and that's like $500 down the drain for every bad attempt. It's gonna happen eventually, but think about this. The Xbox Series X has still not been hacked either, and that console's been out for years. Like they found a pass-through for PS5, but it's pointless at this point trying to emulate the PS5 because hardware ain't there yet. But Xbox hasn't been yet. what do you guys prefer? Turn-based battles or real-time battles? Real-time battles, I get so impatient in turn-based. That's fair. I know Levert hates turn-based games. And there's some really cool there's really cool tech with real-time battles. Like if you switch out on time, you don't take damage. You can use EX moves in this game, which is new, because you couldn't do EX moves in the previous games. Come on, Lucario, you know you want to shine. I was raised on real-time strategy games. Oh yeah, that you and Channel love those games. I grew up on turn-based, but I can imagine doing like Nuzlocks and randomizers in these games would be insane, because you can't necessarily speed boost, you know? Because how do you speed boost real time? You're gonna get murdered. Real time actions for masculinity. I'm gonna tell all the chess masters in the world that you said that. All the dance battlers, because that is turn-based combat. You know, all the break dancers in the world, the poppers, and that's also turn-based battles. That would be cool, but I can imagine like when people get good at the game, it would be so easy because they wouldn't be able to be touched and you know? Because at that point you're just making a tag team Pokémon game. Like Tekken Tag 2, it would be like Pokémon Tag. But with 6 Pokemon. I thought that was shiny for a second. Skill issue. Okay, if they do it, they would have to make the game difficult. But then again, it's for kids, so when he speaks about real time, guys, this is what he's referring to. Oh wait, where's my cartridge? Our cartridge is oh, do I have to now go find it? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So, who is familiar with Pokémon? Does anyone know of Pokémon? Let me just take out Super Mario Bros. And put in Pokémon. I've literally watched the pre-COVID World Champs. So Pokémon is a fighting game made by Bamco, which is essentially Tekken. Oh, let me just stop beating around the bush. It's Pokemon Tekken. I've never played it, but I'm familiar with it.
Have you been to Thalia Beach yet? It's so... Use your
I don't have the
Pokemon.
DLC, but here's the Pokemon. Here's Shadow Mewtwo, one of the dopest designs I've ever seen. I wish I had a Switch for that game. And the best part is, it would be portable. So you can choose a Pokemon,
Time to pick a support set.
you can choose your support partners. I don't know anything about the game
Pick the
to
stage you want to
get
hold
into
your
that.
battle in.
And here's the game. I don't even know the button, so excuse me. Sure. I'm sure there's like dope combos and stuff, but Pokémon 2 has to come to PlayStation and PC. That would be cool. We need to stream this. I need to learn it. I only know one other person who has this game on Switch though. That's the CD. So basically what Art was referring to was have Pokemon be like this. So what happens is you start the battle and then you control the Pokemon. Let's see. Auto recover, auto recover. How do I put the meter for Mega on here? Station, synergy support. Oh. There we go. Mega Blaziken, baby. Can't wait for him to come to PLC Day. The combos are different because it has faces. I remember, yeah, I actually was playing it a bit. And it's also protecting. Here's your guard button. Oh, come on. I thought that would reach. What's his down special? That's double kick. And that is... what the move's name? There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Flare Blitz. I thought it was that flying type one. Oh. I can literally just check the commanders though. Yeah, it's Brave Bird is what I meant. Brave Bird. So you get two phases. You get the 3D phase where it's like this. No? And if you knock them out of the 3D phase, then you get the phase shift, and now it's a 2D fighter. With like footsies. You need to stream this. I would have to see, but I also have to learn the game because there's gonna be people that's way better than me. But how good does this game look though? And this is a game for Nintendo Wii, not Switch. This is a Nintendo Wii game. But because it's on the Switch 2, it goes to 60 frames per second, and it has no loading times. Imagine the cardio doing a career dash towards you.
Which Pokemon are you battling with? a tough choice, isn't
Can you
it?
lock on? I'm sure you can.
Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
I bought this game off someone for like $300. He was going through a tough time on Marketplace and he needed to get rid of his Switch games. And we drove there so cute. Let's see, here's Order Sphere, Bone Rush. Focus Blast. That's cool. So you get back dashes in the 2D mode, forward dashes, front side step, but you get crouch and lock up, and you're doing air dashes. Can you lock on your ass? I think it's auto lock on though. I don't think you can like put it off, you know? Support but no keys for DHC. So basically when Art said you want the game to start, so you walk with Pokemon, you get into a trainer battle and then you fight like this. Pikachu is literally Heihachi, by the way. It's all Tekken movesets. You'll probably recognize a lot of stuff.
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
Courier! Electro Ball. Let's switch. I think it's that Pikachu that does the
Choose your Pokemon.
Heihachi moves.
Time to pick
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Choose where you want to hold your battle.
Hilbare, you're supposed to be asleep for your exam tomorrow. Let's double team. Electro Wave, double team. Oh, it might be the other Pikachu that has it, actually. Have you tried counting Marie?
Which Pokemon are you battling with? Time to pick a support set. Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
I just realized I must still have supper. I literally forgot. Thunderbolt, Nuzzle, Electro Ball, Thunder. Yeah, it's next. Save supper for tomorrow. Bro, I'm fat for a reason, bro. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did you guys see that? The Heihachi. So if anyone knows Tekken, they know there's electrics, right? But can you back, whatever, jiggle. Oh, I dropped it. Oh wait, electrics on pad, let's go. Electric wind Pikachu. And then if your health is low, I believe you can do your special. Let's see. So the guys I can't talk, I'm busy labbing Pikachu karate. I'm going up to do super. Oh, here we go. Zenitsu would be so proud. And so underwhelming for the strongest flying move in the game, I guess. Okay, whose special would you like to see out of this list?
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Pokemon Go could never add Shadow Mewtwo. Folion.
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
That Pokemon could never, right? The Frog Ninja. Oh, you mean Greninja? I'm not sure if I don't have any DLCs in this game.
Choose your Pokemon.
And it's probably a DLC character, so let me check quick. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, so you need this. Oh, it's not even DLC. I don't know. Oh, so with DLC you get Mega Ray as an assist, Mimikyu, Mew, Celebi, and can someone play Big Man Blastoise, please?
My special mixtape will get you going.
If you guys know the lore of that song, to understand how funny that
always
is.
a tough choice, isn't it? Choose your Pokemon.
Sizzle.
Time to pick a support set. Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. The lore of that song is hilarious. Here's Mega Sizzle.
Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise.
That was probably the best one we've seen so far. Choose.
Which
Leave it
Pokemon are you battling with?
I'll do it now. This is Charizard for the memes, right?
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Choose where you want to hold your battle.
Big man Blastoise. You might while you're here, you can still spam the new ones. Oh, here's Mega Charizard X, dude. Beautiful. I still think Scizors was better though. Competitive Pokemon win. I think everybody knows I would be
Choose your Pokemon.
a Blaziken main because it's my favorite. Surprise is no Eevee though. Gengar's too good, let's do Gengar.
Time to pick a support set. Choose where you want to hold
Big
your
Man
battle.
Blastoise. Oh. Mega Gengar is so fast. Oh, that's so dope. That's cool. Cause you know together we golden. Spare whatever your
Pokemon are
heart
you battling
wants.
with?
Check these out.
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it?
Oh yes, I forgot the assist.
Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
Yolmare, here's the thing, right? If that song plays any longer, then YouTube copy strikes the video. And if I get too much of those, my channel gets destroyed. Dad, this is straight order farming. This Pokemon is straight order farming, dude.
You suck!
Who needs a forward walking animation this quick? Okay, Lord Frieza. That was probably the most Frieza thing I've ever seen. Oh, there's still stuff about again.
Choose your Pokemon. Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Pick the stage you want to hold your battle in.
That might be where they got Frieza Black from, eh? Here's Evital's assist. Oh, Mega Septal is so fast. Oh, and you can hang. Somebody in chat, please ask what I'm doing. Please ask what I'm doing. Siggy left in the background, and Siggy go down. What are you doing, boss? Just hanging around. Anyways. Oh, it was Frenzy Plant. Wat maakt zij? Ik hang.
Which Pokemon are you battling
Okay,
with?
let's do two more. Let's do two more. Or a few more. I just wish you could control the CPU and do it from their side. It would save so much time.
Choose where you want to
I know,
hold
but I
your
can't
battle.
sleep because you're streaming. So you haven't seen my message? Well, I tend not to use WhatsApp or my phone in general when I'm streaming. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, that might be the best super. Let's see, opponent, we know certain value. But can I control the opponent though? It will save so much time. because of our nightly routine. Yep. See what our nightly routine do. I'm tired, you can't sleep.
Choose your Pokemon. Picking a support
Clifton,
set is
thank
always
you.
a tough choice, isn't
You
it?
need to encourage
Choose
more
where
people
you
to
want to
clip
hold your
things.
battle.
Because that's also kind of how your Twitch gets spread around, you know? Oh, you can never type. Yeah. Yes, good spatial control. Nice Sigua. That's dumb.
Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Let's do 5 more. But you guys can choose who the 5 must be.
He needs some milk.
Definitely needs more. He needs some milk. Yeah, I responded. Oh shit. Don't look yet. No, you saw it. Damn it, I messed up. There we go. I meant to put an emoji. So Chandelure is one of my brother's favorite Pokemon, so let's check that out.
To pick a support set.
Sleep liquor.
Choose
And we'll
where
pray
you want
before
to
you
hold your
exam.
battle.
I'm actually gonna listen to William this time and not suffer. Did he just kill you? But that was a whack super, not gonna lie. The tide is like a brick. I'm also gonna need to start
Which
sleeping
Pokemon are you battling
for
with?
1 o'clock. This damn, it's catching up. William owes me spookies. You know, it's like 2 red, man. But dami Pokemon though. Okay, let's end the stream with Blaziken because I also want to
Picking
have
a
a bit of an
support set
early
is
night.
always a tough choice, isn't it?
I say early night like it's not
Pick
half
the
past
stage
11.
you want to hold your battle in.
William, just say the word and I'll spell it out. No bias, but this is 10 out of 10. Complete order for me. Got it? No complaint. You'll be happy. Woo. I can see how this game could be hyper to competitive level. Because of the phases, the dodging, aerial chases. Imagine poking at Evo, that would be so wild. I don't work, check the 60-60. Andre, defend my honor. Okay. Times are tough. And William is a busy man. How dare you expect him to go out of his way just to get spookies? For someone that claims to be broke, you sure ask for a lot. Leave my best friend alone. Got your back, my dude. I asked because I was a broke. Look here, though. If you want to have a broke contest, you can have a broke contest. But damn, the game looks beautiful. If you ever wondered how small a Nintendo Switch game is, it's this small. This is the size of a Nintendo Switch game. Excuse my massively large hands, but this is the size of a Switch game. Can you see it? Show me your bank, I'll show you mine. But you have savings though. I don't have savings. Patala? Just don't ask me to buy you a Ferrari after you see it, nah? By Ferrari, I mean Hot Wheels. On my credit card. Credit card, Hot Wheels, let's go! I don't have savings, I have student debt. Look here now. I had to also work off my student debt. That was a mission, but it's worth it. No disrespect to people who work at like cashiers or stuff, but it's way worth it. And yeah, I was looking at the 28 grand PC upgrade today. Must be nice. Yeah, I was looking at if I must eat noodles tonight, to eat it all. I worked full time at the university. I studied for to pay it off. It was worth the effort. You have an option to eat. Now I was talking about in my dreams after I sleep. So I have ice blocks for supper. And then when I dream, I get to choose my meal day if I'm lucky enough. Two smart people telling me it's worth it, then I guess it will be. But also it depends what you value, right? It depends what you value. So is it time for story time or not? Imagine asking for water at a restaurant because it's that realistic. What's water? I have to bake grills myself to get any liquids in my system. I have to recycle my liquids. Do you have Smash Ultimate? Nope, I've never played Smash in my life either. I heard people say it's good, but it's so expensive for Smash. And they'll most likely be revealing a new Smash soon anyway. This is me and William, by the way. We Smash Bros. Damn, that's pricey. I can't wait to drive my Porsche in my dreams. I can't wait to go to the taxi rank and ask for money in my dreams. But apparently the netcode for Nintendo, for Smash Bros isn't good. For Smash Bros or Pokémon apparently. Minutes left, early night. Oh shit. Okay. Let me do one more check. I got 3 shinies. I got 2 out of the 3 shinies I wanted, so it was a good night. I dream big, then I wake up and remember I'm supposed to show my ankle on 4 trigger for 5 minutes. You still have ankles. I was so poor I had to eat my own leg. Imagine having ankles. Must be nice. But I will say I taste lekker though. On fiber it's fine. I also like local peer-to-peer connections. But they'll probably announce a new Smash anyway. How delay based like Street Fighter 4. I don't have kneecaps, but luckily I have my ankles. Imagine having options though. OnlyFans only brings in so much money. The cardio, please shine for me. Okay, now I'm gonna for reals do one more check in the stream. You think would pay extra if I start showing calves? Not those calves. They has to look like mine. You must be able to grate cheese off them. Back to the gym tomorrow. I'll meet. No, you have to go to the exams tomorrow. I'm so strong. I don't have calf muscles. I have cow muscles. Now that's a dad joke if I've ever heard one. Nice. Choice. Okay, now for real, last check. Last check for real. I'm writing 9 AM so I can go to the gym after. Based on how well your pre-tests went with your friend, I don't think you will have a good day tomorrow. But I wish you the best. Ah, you got this, you got this. Oh, so beautiful. My trauma of today, how dare you? Yesterday's trauma is tomorrow's accomplishments. Wise, decent words from an indecent man. That was the last one. Let's look who we can raid. Always first check local. And it's gonna be Wonkle again. This is my VTuber friend, guys. She's really dope to talk to. And she also is a dope streamer. Feel free to give her my love. Would you go there in 3, 2, 1, GG's. I hope you have a lekker sleep, and I pray that the Lord protects your dreams and your thoughts, and that you get double the rest you need to. I pray that you get some good recoveries. I pray that your test and exam goes well tomorrow. Still reach out though. And have a good night.